This one goes by pretty quick.
Yes, it does. It's a lot shorter than the last one.
Surprisingly, the last one actually didn't go wasn't so long either. Well, when you compare it to
Well,
Alabasta,
that fight was.
I thought it wasn't that long.
It was at least a good solid 3 minutes.
Oh no, 3-minute fight.
I mean, compared to some of the other bosses in this game.
Yeah, sure. It's a fucking poison though.
Ivankov is a beautiful it.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised, he doesn't... He makes one not half attractive woman. Also, I like that Ace still has the necklace but lost the hat.
Oops. So, gotta get through this guy or escape. Oh boy. Or just try to avoid him as much as possible anyway.
Yeah, at this stage, we actually get to Deus Ex Machina our way into beating Magellan.
Yeah.
Which, for what it's worth, they were never able to actually beat Magellan in the anime. They were only just barely able to escape from him, and for some reason, he did not chase them.
Yeah, really?
He did not chase... well, he chased them while they were still inside the prison, but once they made it out into a boat, he did not chase them afterwards, and... that guy's face.
Must have been on one hell of a coffee break. That'd probably be my... Oh, hi, Crocodile.
Hi, Crocodile.
Do you want them out? Ah, sure, why not?
You know what I'm getting flashbacks to right now from that line?
What?
How much of the original Pokemon anime did you watch?
Barely any.
Did you ever see the episodes with the Saint Anne?
Nope.
There was one after the... There was one of the episodes where after... the episode after the Saint Anne sank and they were underwater and they were trying to get out of it. Ash is like, Charmander, burn a hole in the ceiling and we can get out. They're underwater.
Yeah.
So they're gonna kind of get rid of...
Charmander's gonna die.
Well, not only that, but they're gonna get rid of their last remaining heir they have left. And, since this prison is also underwater, putting a hole in the ceiling would probably not be a good thing.
Yeah, likely.
Anyways, enter Jinbei, a master of fishman karate, and the finally revealed, and the final 7th Warlord of the Sea to be revealed, before they started changing them.
And is a motherfucker when you play as him.
You think so?
He lacks speed, but my god, he can hit hard.
I suppose that's true. In any sort of warrior style game, my personal priority is speed over strength.
I should try to balance all three of them. Like strength, I can kind of compensate for it with good stopping power, and I can usually crank this out anyway. But when you have good stopping power by default, this game or One Piece Pirate Warrior series isn't as exploitable as the Dynasty Warriors games when it comes to stats.
Not as much as you would think, no.
So when it comes to actual characters with actual strong physical hits, it actually means something.
Yeah.
Because they are always going to hit stronger.
Also, as you can see here, Jinbei is actually a playable character, as evidenced by the fact that we can crew strike with him. That was honestly kind of a surprise at first. Of all the other random characters besides the Straw Hats they could have included, and this game, by the way, in total only has 13 playable characters, he was not one of the ones I would have expected.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, Whitebeard and Ace, sure. Hancock might actually even be stretching it a bit, but I would never have actually expected Jinbei.
Are you kidding? I thought Hancock was a kind of a fan favorite as soon as she debuted.
Well, no, she was. I was just surprised that they would actually make her playable, given that she didn't really do much of anything in Amazon Lily, and hardly did anything even into Marineford. She has fought, but she hasn't fought very much, is the thing. It's the sort of thing with the DBZ games, including base forms for characters that never fought. I mean, you can do that, sure, but...
More for making status quo.
Yeah. Sorry. So now, after going all the way back down, we're actually trying to get up. And more guys.
Luckily, we're not starting at the bottom level. That's probably considerate. The burning heat hell. That's all this shit's hot though. Okay.
I like how the burning hell actually came before the frozen hell.
Oh, Dante's Inferno. That shit kind of happened in that order.
Thematically speaking, I just find it funny.
Yeah. Well, they play it up as like the bottom of hell is like the first place away from the sun, so they sound like making it all cold and shit.
I guess so. Also, I'm just so used to it at this point that I keep trying to do Luffy's Gum Gum UFO combo from Pirate Warriors 2.
The button you have to replace that in this game still isn't that bad. I mean, the Gatling kicks that he uses is still pretty strong.
Eh.
I think it's a good way of pinning down enemies. Especially right after you use Gatling.
There he is. Minotaur, nice to see you again.
Dude, you should totally try out Jinbei for a sec. He's crazy.
I God, I actually did hit him in that one. Alright, let's give it a try.
Yeah, even just his normal melee attacks. Holy crap.
That jump didn't really seem to do much, though.
Yeah, I completely went over him. Well, again, I think it kind of cleared everyone out with that last strike, too. Damn.
And so let's try this one now. Huh. His range kind of blows, too.
His range does blow, but if you're he does have two moves to make up for that, though. His triangle attacks. He literally, like, just summons up a giant vortex, a giant whirlpool attached to his arm. It's pretty crazy to look at.
That, I don't know if it's in this game or in the next one, but when he suddenly creates a dolphin out of magically created water.
No, he does that in this game, too.
Neat.
Cool as hell, but not really hitting anything accurately.
Nonsensical. Also, when it might actually have something to do with his color of observation hockey, but when he attacks certain things, they turn blue. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I don't remember too much about Fishman Island. It was honestly kind of dull. The villain in that arc was really stupid.
Yeah.
He was evil, surely, but he was kind of an idiot.
One of those.
It's kind of similar to Arlong, but instead of actually being a genius villain, he's an idiot villain with a similar mentality. Yeah, that's another special enemy in this game, is that Marines that actually have little grappling hooks, if they hit you and you're not able to free yourself in time, they hit you to the ground and then do a combo on you.
I don't know why you just they'll just use your level 2 and just annihilate all these dudes at the same time.
Honestly,
You got the moves there.
Honestly, it never really crossed my mind. And at this point, when I know there's another boss coming up in a second, I feel like it's kind of a waste.
I don't know. I'd find I find this to be a little more annoying than the boss is coming. I mean, God, next boss is a giant pushover.
Also, we actually technically have two bosses coming up, one after another, so I'd like to preserve some of it.
Well, one is gonna be
That man is not pregnant, for the record.
Yep. Alright, gotta be sure. Yeah. God, everything about this design, though.
Really hate it.
It's just
Stupid.
weird.
Let's see. How much can we take off?
Let's find out.
Not very much, apparently.
Solid third. Maybe 40%.
That's another great thing about the charge attacks is that they all stun them. As such, I'm able to do that pretty easily. I was able to do all of that due to one stun attack. Huh, I actually didn't know that he had a Muso attack. I didn't know that. I'd never actually let him live this long before. Or I could kick him in the face.
Not a pushover.
I kicked him in the face.
Yeah. Really didn't take too kindly that.
The fuck is up with his skull, though?
Yeah.
The eyebrows.
Chin.
The eye bones. The eye brones.
I have many questions.
You have several questions.
Yeah.
Oh, this is heart's in the right place.
Yeah. Well, points for determination, I suppose. Oh, hey, look at this.
But unfortunately, this is not a fair world.
Now someone who is why is he here again?
He's here to break other people out of Impel Down, so that way he can basically just strengthen his own crew.
Yeah.
You can call this potential stroke of genius too. The reason why Blackbeard took out Ace was for the sake of presenting him to the world government, so that way he could be promoted to Warlord of the Sea, so that way he would be able to gain free access to Impel Down, so that way he could break out really dangerous criminals to add them to his crew.
Yeah. And fighting teaches, unfortunately, giant pain in the ass.
You'd think that.
Range attacks, and he's got black holes. Like legitimate black hole attacks.
Yep. I got nothing in terms of power, though.
Well, you are kind of using second gear right now.
It'd always be pointed in the right direction. Plus, instantly got it back. Pro tip: if you actually pick up
Here
one
you were
Muso-
going on about using your level 3 at this point being a waste, but now, okay.
It was a waste on the first one. When I have 3 bosses in a row, that's a bit of a different story.
But you just blew 3 bars on the tail end of that fight.
About to get them back anyways. Besides, it was basically free. Pro tip: if you actually pick up a Muso increasing item while you're actually in Gear Second or any other sort of transformation, you'll actually, when it ends, you'll actually come back with a full Muso stock.
Huh, that's actually pretty cool.
So now Magellan's like, yeah, that was not a smart move. You should have kept playing. Huh, it didn't go away. You really should have just kept on playing dead. Anyways, as I was saying a little earlier, this...
Time to run.
That too, but also, this is the place that would end up... What?
Oops. Yeah,
Yeah, if you get touched by the
Hydra's a one-hit kill, guys.
No, it's okay. You know what, actually, I don't really care. That was just funny for the sake of showing that off.
That was actually pretty fucking hilarious, yeah.
And I guess I owe you that soda after all.
No, I'm not gonna count that.
But this is the stage I told you was also the Alabasta stage was copied for this, for when you're running from Magellan.
Huh. Oh yeah, I've also avoided beams of light. I know they look like items, but no, they're not. I fell for that.
Also, don't try to get the coin from that chest. It's not worth it.
Probably not, especially in that little high stakes situation.
Last one.
Timers intensify.
Actually, don't know what's up with that one. The timing is actually completely off on that one. So the gimmick here is the same as the ones where you don't cross it when the light bar is showing. Don't cross it when you see the poison coming out of the vent.
No worries, don't fuck up. That's all you gotta do. Just be patient, and don't cross when there's purple shit flying around.
Yeah, basically just be patient.
Nice.
I may have gone in a square, actually.
I don't know. Nah, you're fine right now, I think.
Huh.
Yeah, you're not going to square. It's specifically designed to not be a square.
Because I feel like there actually was an alternate path I could have taken.
There might have been. This game strikes me as something that would have multiple pathways you could choose. If
Multiple pathways to go in the same direction.
Exactly.
Okay.
Not quite that Metroidvania of inside Majin Buu you wanted.
I still maintain that would make a great game. Also, that is just rain. That's not poison falling on your head.
Thank God.
Because I'm not actually.
That does actually look like poison. I'd be shitting myself.
Because I'm not actually taking damage.
Huh. That was easy.
So much effort just to land on something 2 inches in front of me. Also, convoluted platforming. How did they all get up here, but I couldn't?
Buggy?
As you'll see later, Buggy can carry us, though.
Buggy can fly. Here we go.
He can fly, but he can also carry us.
Oh, son, dead end. Oops.
Also, somehow he got ahead of us.
Yeah. He probably took the elevator. It's time.
I honestly don't know how this one works. How wax somehow keeps the liquid thing through.
Because wax when it's solid is pretty kind of waterproof.
I mean,
He's got the Beowulf gauntlets.
he's got the Dynasty Warrior gauntlets.
He does.
It makes me sad that this isn't actually
A permanent thing.
well, and that's also not a thing you can actually use in free mode. That makes me sad because this looks so cool.
Yeah, it is. It is the fun. Oh god,
It also makes you immune to the poison, so you can actually strike him no matter what.
Oh, it's awesome.
You
I
don't
totally
need-
knew there's a challenge though, but still, come on, it's awesome.
I've already fought 3 bosses already in this stage. For the uninitiated, this would be a real bitch of a fight though if you didn't take at least some restraint.
That's true.
Sadly though, you're only able to use one Muso gauge. Or you
Back up.
or actually,
Back up.
rather, I mean, you only have one attack.
That's why I said you back up.
Alright, word.
There's that
You hit
counter.
someone enough, you can actually knock them out of their Muso. There's another thing that I can't tell if it's good or bad, because they can also do that to you.
Yeah,
So it's fair, if nothing else, to the AI.
they can't knock you out if you're level 1 though. It's instantaneous. Well, okay. Oh, this is good. We good?
So
Oh
broken.
shit!
Also, this... Oh, okay, good. I forgot he did that, actually. I thought
Yeah.
he was trying to punch him with his bare hands again.
Yeah, I was like, that's not gonna work.
Were you paying attention? Were you paying attention at all, Luffy? Like the last time?
No, he strike me as someone who actually would learn from something like that. Oh, there we go.
He just kind of pushes the thing against him, so that way he can get a D, so you can stop him long enough to run away.
Yeah, or waddle away in this case. Either or. So, Impel Down.
Impel Down was a thing that happened.
Fun levels. I like them.
Let's never speak of it again.
Yeah. You don't have to fast forward that fast, dude. Jesus.
Mistake. Do that wink thing.
Out of context, it's beautiful.
Certainly hell. I don't know. I couldn't explain it if I wanted to. So they got out and then somehow were able to sneak onto a marine ship.
Jinbei and Toe, so you know they've already won.
You would think so, but they've got quite a battle ahead of them.
Yeah. Battle? I think you mean a fucking war.
This isn't a war, it's a murder.
Till Whitebeard shows up.
Whitebeard gets murdered too.
And here we have probably one of the most drawn out deaths in the game. You know, if anything should be drawn out, it should be Nami's backstory part.
I wish they would have done more with that, yeah. I'm gonna piss off about 70% of the fan base. I'm not terribly fond of Ace, so I wasn't too sad to see him go. Not for his sake, for Luffy's sake, definitely for what it did to Luffy. But I'm not too terribly choked up about Ace himself.
Yeah, considering. Well, I'm not gonna hold you that. I'm not gonna hold that against it because he's obviously only had like what 20 minutes of screen time.
Yeah, he's only shown up like twice before this. One where he was there for 2 episodes, and one where he was there for 1 episode where he fought Blackbeard.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a lot more from Luffy's perspective than anything else.
Yeah, like he was cool for that one time, but that's not gonna make. But just being cool isn't gonna be enough for me to actually really care all that much to be really invested.
Oh, yeah, he's got this.
This is what I was talking about, the thing from earlier, where he helps Luffy get away again, and Luffy feels like he owes him, but can never repay him for what he's done for him.
R.I.P. Swan Man. Who were we just mourning?
Huh?
Who were we just mourning?
Bon Clay.
Exactly.
The dude that can turn into other people.
I know. That's a joke. My god, better coins.
I would hope so.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
It's time.
This is the final platforming stage. The final stage, right after this next one, is straight up action.
It's gonna be good.